I want to talk about Taylor Swift. While appearing on Good Morning America to promote her new record Lover, Swift confirmed some rumors that had been circulating online. Check it out.
I was going to wait to ask you about that, but since you went there, this is something that is very important to you, and you've also said that you're planning on re-recording some of your music. Is that true? Wait a minute. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, that's true, and it's something that I'm very excited about doing because my contract says that starting November 2020, so next year, I can record albums 1 through 5 all over again. So
And you'll do that.
I'm very excited about it.
Now this news is pretty crazy. Re-recording 5 albums is no small feat, but it's why Taylor Swift is doing this that is so important.
Why is this so important to you?
Because I think that artists deserve to own their work. I just feel very passionately about that.
Now, Swift has long been an advocate for artists being able to own their own songs. After all, that doesn't seem like a big request. But in the world of major labels and record negotiations, that's very rarely what happens. Labels want to ensure that they get the money back for their investment, and owning the masters, they feel, is the best way to ensure that happens. But I think it's something that happened in July that pushed Taylor to this decision. You see, Scooter Braun, the guy who manages Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and sometimes Kanye West, purchased Swift's former label, Big Machine Label Group, for $300 million, and in doing so became the sole owner of her masters. Taylor did not like this. She posted a huge blog on Tumblr detailing her frustrations and feelings of betrayal, but I think it's the revenge she found in this news that's going to make everyone very happy. By re-recording her songs, Swift will not only be able to own those master recordings, but the songs will no doubt rank higher on streaming platforms, especially after she tells her fans to check them out. Why would her fans choose to support Scooter Braun, a person that Taylor has vilified through all of her posting, when they could stream new versions of the songs, which Taylor herself owns and personally oversaw the creation of? But how is she able to do this? It's standard industry practice that artists are prevented from re-recording their music until 2 years after their contract ends or until 5 years after the last commercial release. Beginning in November 2020, Taylor's first 5 records will be available for re-recording. The only one not available, 2017's Reputation. And that'll come in time, but those first 5 records have tons of hits, and Taylor will be perfectly within legal bounds to re-record them. Now, whether or not she can record exact duplicates of those songs remains to be seen. The details of Swift's contract with Big Machine are not public. But she will be able to record versions of those songs, which fans will no doubt eat up. And if they're new versions, that might even be better because fans will want to hear what else she wants to do with that material. Swift isn't the first person to do this. Def Leppard famously re-recorded some of their biggest hits after years of trying to fight with their old label for rights to their music as well as financial compensation. And just earlier this year, the band Silverstein self-released an album containing re-recorded versions of songs from their first few records after years of fighting with their old label. It seems like it shouldn't be that hard to understand that artists should own their own music. In fact, that's what we believe here. If you make it, you should own it. But that's just not how the music industry has historically worked. However, things are changing, and with Swift leading the way through this news, I think more artists will follow suit. Will she still be sued? Probably. Will there be more controversies? Almost certainly. But we stand with you, Taylor, and we stand with anyone else who is fighting the fight to own their recordings.